Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Hello
Hello.
and welcome.
Welcome.
Did you originally? Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today. I know it's kind of an impromptu, really quick sale, but I was looking and I got a recommendation on my videos, the Tim Holtz alcohol inks that he just did on Saturday. So hopefully, many of you did catch that live or have had a chance to rewatch it since. If you haven't, I will be sure to share it in the Facebook group so you guys can go and check that out. But he did a very in-depth um, Q&A, everything you need to know, all of your questions answered about alcohol inks, tons of swatches, just tons of techniques, very educational. So if you have not watched it, you guys definitely need to. So just curious, hey Phil, how many of you in chat had a chance to watch the Tim Holtz Alcohol Inks live that he did on Saturday, this past Saturday? Hey Tammy.
Hello.
Just let me know in chat, yay or nay. Okay, great, you did. Tammy says yes, it was amazing. So did Jess. Hey Jess.
Hello.
Awesome. Okay, so quite a few of you had a chance to watch it. Now, Julia has not, and that's fine. That's why I'm going to repost it in the Facebook group. Not only because it's great to watch, but it's also going to be a really good resource and tool and ideas. Because I know what happens, right? Sometimes we get stuff, and then we're like, "Oh, yeah, I haven't played with that in a while." Now, don't get me wrong. Hey, KK, alcohol
Hi.
inks are. Hey, Jenny, alcohol
Hello.
inks are something that I use all the time. I use them because I love to use them to color my metal and all of my non-porous items, right? However, do I play with them as far as backgrounds and all that fun stuff? Not really. It's been a little bit since I have. So I use them almost every week for the purpose, one of the purposes it's intended, but I don't always use it for all the purposes that it could be used, that huge range that alcohol inks will provide, right? Um, so I want to make sure. Oh, did I miss some folks? I'm sorry. Maybe I missed some of you. But I want to make sure that you guys are well versed with alcohol inks because I think that's very important. It's amazing how many different ways you can use them. And to me, one of the eye opening things was again, I didn't watch the whole thing, so I'm going to be on the same boat with you guys. You know, Saturdays are our busiest day of the week. So I don't have a lot of time to sit there and watch Tim on Saturdays, but I will go back and rewatch. But one of the things I did catch, and I was like, oh, wow. He was talking about using alcohol inks on porous surfaces. And I was like, wait, what? Wait, what? What do you mean on porous surfaces? Because alcohol inks will kind of just like, if you put it on something porous, it will just kind of sink into that substrate, right? However, he talked about gessoing, and gessoing changes it all. By gessoing, you can use it on everything. I mean, canvas, anything. And I was like, ooh, so now alcohol inks for me have a whole new um, I don't know, a whole new light as to what I can use it on. I'm not really limited at all. Um, so Tammy says, can you use it in, oh, I mix it in resin, or can you react on resin? Well, okay, so you can use it on resin two different ways, Tammy. You can mix it into your resin, okay, to create, to colorize your resin, or you can apply it after you've casted your mold or whatever it is that you're working with. So in that case, it would be like using it on anything that is plastic. So without going into a whole lot, how many of you out there are familiar with alcohol inks, at least the basics? And how many of you are like, I don't even own alcohol inks. I don't know what to do with alcohol inks. I'm a newbie. Alcohol inks are foreign to me. So let me know in chat whether you are familiar or not. Okay, familiar. Okay, so I see a lot of you had already had some knowledge as to what it does.
Hi, Wendy.
Familiar. Hey, Wendy. Tammy is a newbie. Okay, perfect. Familiar. Okay. So alcohol inks, let me grab mine real quick.
Hi, Teresa.
Hey, Teresa. Should have had him ready, huh? Well, alcohol inks, and I store mine in the Tim Holtz tins. We do carry these in store as well. Alcohol inks. Let me just find the regular. There we go. No, that's not. 1 second. Okay. So alcohol inks are a permanent medium on anything. And I mean anything. I mean your clothing. I mean your mat. I mean everything. So you can use them on anything that is non-porous. Let's go over that first, and then we're going to go over the porous. So if I wanted to change the color of this tin, I can. If I want to change the color of this plastic, I can. If I want to change the color on this brayer handle, I can. If I want to change the color on these metal pieces, I can. If I want to change the color on this lipstick case, I can. So it works on anything that is non-porous. That means Formica, tiles, you name it, anything that is non-porous, it works. Now, as I mentioned, Tim shared with us that if you gesso, then your surface will become non-porous, essentially, of course. And therefore, you can also use your alcohol inks on things like canvas, okay? MDF, a wooden box, anything you want to, a box, period. Anything that you want to, then you'll be able to use alcohol inks. So if you have like your phone case, right? And we did this to Wendy's, my niece's phone case. Her case was looking really cruddy and kind of like, see how mine's starting to wear off in certain areas?
It looked really pretty.
And I said, you know what? Why don't you
Ink it.
she was going to buy a new case. I said, don't. I said, why don't you ink it? I said, if you're going to throw it away anyway, grab some alcohol inks and go to town. And she did. And
It really cute.
It was amazing. And now she has a one-of-a-kind phone case, which she made herself in essence. And the cool thing is she's told me that everywhere she goes, people will ask her,
where'd you got it?
Where'd you get that phone case? And she's like, I need it. So it's so neat to be able to even repurpose stuff that you currently already have. Okay, so yeah, you can use them with resin. Yes, you can use them with anything. Oh yeah, colored eggs. They're amazing. And of course, there's all kinds of techniques you can do. Again, you can watch the Tim Holtz. I'm not going to go through all of that because he did such an amazing job. I mean, let's face it, that's Tim, right? But you can pounce it. You can.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa, you can pounce it. You can streak it. You can do. We've even done. Actually, Katiri's in chat, and Katiri and I took a class from Ranger at Creativations where we did flowers, alcohol ink flowers. Amazing. So you could use it in so many different ways. So hopefully that has helped to explain really briefly in a very short way, quick way, what alcohol inks are. They are simply amazing. You need them in your arsenal for anything that you want to color permanent, such as metal. If you've ever had a metal and you wanted to add this metal onto something, right, onto a box, and you're like, oh, that handle's just not the right color. And again, it doesn't have to be even just crafting. You can also do it with things around the house. Like if you wanted to change the handles on your bathroom or a cover plate, a light switch, right? And you're like, oh man, I need to do something different with that color plate. You can, and it'll be permanent. Also, don't forget, you can do some really cool, hello, Chiquita. You can also do some really fun backgrounds. I think most of you are familiar with Madison's Inky backgrounds, right?
Pretty.
In the store.
Etsy store.
So you can see, and I mean, this is Madison just playing around. It's amazing the
Hey,
stuff that you
Cheryl.
can do.
Cheryl's here.
Hey, Cheryl. Let me see if I can find it really quick for you guys. One second. Let's see. How do I get to the... I don't have a direct link here, but I'll try and show you. See if I can find them real quick. One second. If I go to the store on Etsy, maybe I can look for digitals. How do I just look for digitals? I never look on the phone. I've never ever used... Oh, hang on. Featured paper, mixed media napkin, stamps, home decor digitals. So these right here are Madison's digitals. She actually made those using alcohol inks. I don't know if there's any additional photos on here. Yes. So you can see the amazing backgrounds that you can make using your digital inks. And this is just one look, right? There's so much more that you can do. But again, alcohol inks are fabulous for sure. So, all right, any questions for me, Michael, before I get started?
No, ma'am.
Short Cake's here.
It drives me crazy that he makes it look so easy. It's actually quite easy. Like he said, you have to play. And the good news is that if you notice my bottles, those alcohol ink bottles, I've had those for 8 years. I mean, I've had them forever. And as you can see, Madison just plays with them. I use them mostly on metal and stuff like that. But Madison does full backgrounds and all kinds of fun stuff. And so, it's super easy. It really is. It's a matter of just playing with them and getting comfortable with them, like not being afraid of color, honestly. And at first, if you're not, if you're like really afraid of making mud, then stay within the color families, right? Use mostly blues or cools, I should say, and then mostly warms. And then that way, you'll be less likely to make mud. But as you progress, you can grow from there. Hi, Ori.
Short Cake's here.
Hey, Shortcake.
Hi, Ori.
All right. Are we ready to go? Everybody ready? Any questions, Michael?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'll give you a few more seconds in case anybody has questions. Oh, let me tell you about today's sale because it is a clearance sale. So if you've ever wanted alcohol inks, my dears, this is the day to get them. This is the day. Why? Because alcohol ink singles, the one I just showed you, that are the ones in my case, the regular price, this is everywhere, by the way, out there, is $4.50. Okay, whether it's Ranger, whether it's all the other major stores out there online, we have them on sale for $3.99. So you're already saving 50 cents each. Okay. However, I decided to go even deeper than that. Are you ready? If you buy 12 or more, you're going to get them for $3.25 each. That's $1.50 off each, every single bottle. That is phenomenal. You'll never see that price again. $3.25. Now, I'm also going to show you the 3-packs. That's right. Wow, indeed. I'm also going to show you some of the 3-packs. The 3-packs are $3.50 on sale. That's a good price. I'm going to do them for $11.50 today. That's $2 off.
You said 350.
I'm sorry, $13.50. Yeah, $13.50 to $11.50. That's $2 off. So, like I said, today is the day. Hey, Joy. So, you guys ready? Let's get started. Now, needless to say, there is no wait list on any of these because this is a clearance sale. So, make sure you get all the colors that you want to get and that you are happy with. Should we start with the 3-packs or the singles? Maybe the 3-packs.
They're on top. Yeah, get
Yeah, and I don't have that many. Okay. So these are the triple packs that I was talking about. The lazy boy, no. Luann says, sorry, Bernie. The lazy boy is not happening. No, not at these prices. They're not happening. He's not going to get a lazy boy.
Chiquita says, I tried this on clear sticker paper. So cool.
Yes. Have you seen that technique that Chiquita's talking about? You grab the clear packing tape. So amazing. You can make the most beautiful custom made, and then you can stamp with your not archival, the stays on. And it looks amazing.
Hi, Auntie.
Hey, Auntie. Sorry, says Auntie. Poor Bernie. Some other day we'll get lazy boy. Don't worry. Not today. Auntie's going to share. I've only got one of them. Sorry. Okay, so what do we have on the table? Again, these are Michael $11.50 for today only. I've got set number. Let's see. Sometimes they have numbers, but I don't see one. No, I don't see one. Anyway, this one's got gravel, flannel, and chronicle. So 3 beautiful, very neutral colors, great for bases. If you need a number, it's 86116C. Okay, Michael? I don't know if that helps any.
116.
Yep. Okay, B is going to be $2 the pack. No, not these. No. $2 off the packs, Chiquita. The last color, chronicle. This. So gravel, flannel, chronicle. And you might want to keep track of that. Then B is going to have the following colors. It's going to have brick, yonder, and wilderness. You are welcome. Yeah, because then later on, we're going to see some of these as singles too. So you want to know if you've got this pack, you know, that you already have that color. Then we've got, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't give Michael a code. 86123E as an echo. Let me give you all the codes first, actually. 86130. And then the last one is 19763. Okay, back to our show. C is going to have the following 3 colors. It's going to have Cosmopolitan, Bayou, and Juniper. Okay, and you can see the intensity difference in colors, right? Pretty cool. And then I've only got one of this one left. This is cranberry, lettuce, and eggplant. All right. And there we go. Now, these are the only triple sets that I have. So there won't be another round. This is it. Okay. I do have more, so don't worry. I just don't want to crowd the table, but I do have more.
One question for you.
Yes, sir.
Chiquita says she's been with us before. I don't know her email. Do you know her email?
I've known Chiquita for years, but I don't know her email offhand. I'm sorry.
You should have it. We've
Okay. As long as you can find it later.
Yeah, we could probably find it later. I've known Chiquita for years, but I don't know that her email offhand. Okay, I am ready whenever you are, Michael.
All right, first choice. We have Bravo for Mary.
Okay, B for Mary. Okay.
Alpha for Lisa J.
And A for Lisa J.
Charlie for Joy Paul.
C for Joy. C.
Delta for Chiquita.
D for Chiquita.
A for April.
A.
No. Charlie for April.
C for April. D, right?
April 30th.
Mm-hmm.
Bravo for Kateri.
B for Kateri.
Are we out of Delta?
Yeah, there's only one, so there's no more D.
Charlie for Auntie.
C for Auntie.
Bravo for Cheryl Walbeck.
B for Cheryl Walbeck. Hey, Cheryl. I want to do what's in the bag for that.
Oh no.
Oh, they have names on them.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Terry says wait, D, but we don't have any more D's.
Nope, no more D. Sorry.
She meant D.
Oh, and was she before Chiquita?
No, she was after, so I guess.
Oh, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, sorry, Kateri. There's no more D. If you do not want the other one, let me know. Okay, moving on.
Moving on, we have Charlie for Mary Reynolds
Mary.
and Alpha too. She's the only one.
Mary. Okay, so A and C.
Mhm.
Okay. What else? Anything else?
Charlie for shortcake.
C for shortcake. That one from back here. I'm trying to keep the colors on screen so I remember which one. Uh-huh.
This one.
All right. Perfect. Thank you, everyone. I'll keep this handy in case anybody comes in later, Michael.
The Terry says no, I haven't. So I'm not sure if she wants to remove it or not.
Okey-dokey. Bernard, I don't know if you want to try to dig the Terry's out.
Rhonda says hello.
Who?
Rhonda.
Hey, Rhonda. And by the way, anyone who is new here, please make sure that you go ahead and read the description box down below. It covers everything that you need to know today as how to register, shipping, payment through PayPal. Now, reminder, I'm glad I said that. Shipping. Remember, this is Easter weekend. So I think so far in the website, in the Facebook group, you guys have voted. The majority is probably leaning towards doing a Thursday, Friday sale versus the Saturday. So, because a lot of people have activities on Saturday, it seems like, and get-togethers. So we will most likely end up switching Saturday sale to Thursday, Friday, or just Friday. Keep in mind, however, that we will be off, right, for the weekend. So that means that receipts will go out on Monday and invoices will go out on Tuesday. So everything is getting pushed one day forward, right? So just remember that in case you're sitting there Sunday, I doubt that you will be looking for your receipt. You're not going to have it until Monday, okay? It also talks about giveaways, which today I am going to have just a few these are rock bottom prices, but I will still do a couple of giveaways at the end of the night. And then just remember that all sales are final. So please make sure that you check your letters, check all your stuff before you type it in, because all sales are final, okay? Especially with sales. All right. Any questions, don't holler at us in chat. Okay. Let's go on to our alcohol inks. Now we're going to switch over to doing our singles. So just remember.
That's cool, Auntie. She said I'll be home alone with my fur baby.
Oh. A is going to be raspberry. I'm going to bring him up in a second, guys. I'm just giving Michael some information, okay? See if I can spot another pink that I can do with that. Here's another one. B is going to be shell pink.
Terry says it's terrible. You can hold in your hand thing, one thing, your eyes, or something else.
Tell me about it. The story of my life, my friend. All right, then we're going to go to C, and C is going to be turquoise.
That's a pretty color.
Of course, you love your teals.
Mm-hmm.
And let's do gorgeous brown. We're going to do espresso. And then that way you guys can be looking at your colors as well, right? If you have your alcohol inks out and you want to triple check that your colors. Bottle green. It's just called bottle, by the way, Michael. But it is a green. And citrus.
Thank you for the thumbs up, Rhonda.
Yes, thank you. Perfect. All right, ready? Here we go. Let me move this keyboard before I hit it and do something crazy in chat. All right, A is, now again, I'm going to show you the color label, which is raspberry. Beautiful raspberry color. I'll show you the next one so you guys can see a comparison of the colors. This one is shell pink. So they're both pinks, but they're very, very different. Then we're going to have turquoise. Followed by espresso. Bottle, which is like the bottle green. This is really neat. If you have little bottles or anything like that, and you want to make them look like the vintage bottles, like perfume bottles, you can totally transform them by using these. I've seen that a lot done in vintage markets where they'll grab the alcohol inks and they'll color all these little bottles, and then they like sell them for a premium. So yeah, super fun to do that. And then citrus. And again, I'll show you the two greens. They're completely different as well. All right, there we go.
What is base price before the sale? For the deal?
Okay, so the regular price is $450. I marked them down to $399, but then I went ahead and knocked them down even further right before the sale, which means Bernie's going to kill me after the sale for $325. So I might need a place to stay after this. All right, ready?
Okay, so from now on, put 325 now, correct?
Right. So for right now it's $325. Yes.
325. Okay, starting off from the top. First choice, Echo for Mary Reynolds.
Okay, so Mary.
Hi, Carrie.
Mm-hmm.
I remember 12 no.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Sorry. So the sale price, I'm going to rectify that, Michael. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It's $399 sale, but it's $325 for 12 or more. So you have to get 12 or more to hit that $325. Does that make sense? Am I, Michael?
So I'm going to put $399 and I'll try to make like a special note that says 12 plus.
12 plus, yeah,
Equals, yeah.
$325. Yes, thank you.
Doesn't alcohols.
A dozen alcohols. That doesn't sound right. Okay. After Mary,
Alpha for Blue Room.
Blue Room. Mm-hmm.
Charlie for Luann.
Luann. Mm-hmm.
Alpha for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P. Mm-hmm.
Charlie for Christina.
Christina N. Mm-hmm.
Alpha for Kateri.
Kateri. Mm-hmm.
Alpha for April Durden.
April D. Mm-hmm.
Alpha for Shortcake.
Shortcake.
Charlie for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck. Hey, Cheryl, did I say hi?
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Alpha for Auntie.
Hi.
That's the last one. So the last 8. Oh, no, wait. Yes, last 8.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Bravo for Ori.
Ori. Mm-hmm.
Charlie for Mary Reynolds.
Mary Reynolds.
Echo for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Foxtrot for Luann.
Luann.
The Delta for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P.
Echo for Christina.
Christina.
Bravo for Kateri.
Kateri.
Foxtrot for April Durden.
April D.
Delta for short.
Shortcake.
We're out of A and we're out of B, but
No, I have B.
Oh, we have B?
Yeah, I don't have C.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Bravo for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck.
Let's see. Echo for Auntie.
Auntie.
Delta for Ori.
Ori.
Foxtrot for Carrie.
Carrie. Hey, Carrie.
Yes, I did miss Carrie.
Oh, wait. Did somebody want an E? I'm so sorry, Michael.
Let's give that one to Carrie because she came in later and I already kind of went to second voices.
Okay. Carrie.
So that way she now has two choices.
Okay. I just found another green one. Yeah. Oops.
Bravo for Mary.
Mary.
Foxtrot for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Echo for Tammy P.
Tammy P.
Foxtrot for Christina.
Christina N.
Okay, I don't have any left for that. Oh, we're out of Echo. Gave her Bravo. We're out of we already gave Ori a D. Already gave her F.
Ori already has the espresso. I don't know where he went. Okay. Ori has an espresso. Yes.
Kateri would like a Delta.
D4. Where's Katir?
I got it, dude. This is for your leftovers.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, I believe that is it.
Okay. So on the table left, in case anybody's interested, I have shell pink and citrus. Okay, so I'll give it just a couple of seconds before I load up the next round.
B.
Carrie would like a B.
Carrie.
And Cheryl Walbeck will take the Foxtrot.
Got it. Thank you. And Cheryl
Thank
Walbeck. All right. Next round. Thank you so much, everyone. All right. A.
Donnie
Aloha. Crimson.
said, I'll take the dozen alcohol things, please.
Yes, ma'am. You just pick your own colors. Yes, you definitely want to aim for a dozen. That's a no-brainer, right? It's like getting an amazing deal and then getting free alcohol inks on top of it.
Can you check Carrie and see if she got a bottle of green for me, please?
Let me know when you're ready, Michael. I'm not rushing you.
Sorry, I had Crimson. What was B?
Whenever you're ready, I'm not rushing you.
B.
B is denim. C is lemonade. And again, I'm saying them loud enough so you guys that have a list can be checking it off. Oh, I love the neutrals. Followed by a smudge. Boysenberry. Ugh, I can't talk. Boysenberry.
Can you spell it?
like a boy,
Mhm.
and then SEN, Berry, I believe. Let me look.
That's fine.
Yeah, boysenberry.
Boysenberry.
I was kind of guessing. I'm glad I guessed right, because otherwise I would have looked quite dumb. Then we've got oregano. All right, ready? I'll bring them up and show them to you. They are all so pretty. Here we go. Crimson. Denim. Limonade. Smudge. That beautiful gray. Followed by boysenberry. And oregano. That's a cool green, isn't it? Okay. It's like a brownish green. All right, there we go, folks. Oh, Cora's here. Hi, Cora. I missed some folks, I'm sure. Sorry to everyone coming in that I've missed. Okay, ready, sir?
Alpha for Tammy Parker.
Tammy Parker. Why don't you just tell them I can hand them to you? Mm-hmm.
Foxtrot for Kateri.
Kateri.
Bravo for Auntie.
Auntie.
Bravo for Mary Reynolds.
Mary Reynolds.
Charlie for Luann.
Luann.
Delta for Joy Carter.
Hey, Diane. Sorry, Delta for Joycey.
Delta for Carrie E.
Carrie E.
Delta for Jenny.
Jenny.
Echo for Ori.
Ori.
Alpha for April Durden.
April D.
Bravo for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck.
Bravo for Christina.
Christina N.
Alpha for Lisa J.
Lisa Jameson.
Echo for Shortcake.
Shortcake.
Echo for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Bravo for Tammy Parker.
Tammy Parker.
Alpha for Kateri.
Kateri.
Alpha for Auntie.
Auntie.
Charlie for Mary Reynolds.
Mary.
Echo for Luann.
Luann.
Foxtrot for Joy.
Joy Carter.
Echo for Carrie.
Carrie.
Bravo for Jenny.
Jenny.
And we're out of A, out of B. Delta for April Durden.
April D.
Echo for Cheryl Walbeck.
Oh, Echo. Sorry.
Mhm.
And you said
Cheryl Walbeck.
no, but before that, it was April D was D, right?
Correct.
Okay, good. Cheryl Walbeck.
Charlie for Christina.
Christina N.
Foxtrot for Lisa J.
Lisa J.
Delta for Short.
Shortcake.
Foxtrot for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Foxtrot for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P.
Charlie for Kateri.
Kateri.
Charlie for Carol.
Auntie.
Foxtrot for Mary Reynolds.
Mary R. And C is what I have left.
We have no more requests for C that have not already been fulfilled.
Okay.
That is all.
So if anybody's interested in the last lemonade, go
It's a
ahead and
pretty color.
call it out. And that would be C, by the way. Carrie, got it.
Carrie,
There you go. Thank you, everyone.
thank you.
All right, round 3 or 4?
This will be round 4.
4. Got it. All right, A is going to be glazier. Followed by sandal.
Sandal.
Yeah, like flip-flops. I'm sure they mean sandal like the beach. Because it's got that really cool beachy kind of color. Then we've got pool. Domino effect. Ooh, pretty green.
Jensen, what color was A?
I'm answering the chat.
Okay, good.
Whenever you're ready, let me know.
What is D?
Everglades. Dijon. Watermelon. Mustard. That's right. Dijon mustard.
It's yummy.
Yeah, it is yummy. Now, this one's just yummy as in color, but yes, Dijon mustard is yummy. Okay, we've got glazier. And actually, I'm going to skip over one, if you guys don't mind, and show you pool, because I want you to see how different they are too. Okay? So this is A and this is C, but I wanted to show you both blues together. So glazier, then we've got sandal. A cool, almost like sandy kind of a color. We saw pool already. So let's look at Everglades, a deep green. But very foresty, almost like a fern. Then we've got Dijon, like the mustard, that's right. Very nice, warm yellow. Almost like a Tuscan vibe to it. And then watermelon, which is that reddish color, right? Oh, it looks orange. Oh, wow. How weird. Look it down here. See how it looks like watermelon color? And then when I bring it up, it goes orange. Crazy camera. That looks orange. Straight up. But down here, you can see it. It's red like my nails almost. Well, not that deep. Crazy. Anyway, it's watermelon color.
Watermelon.
Watermelon. Sandalwood. It could be the tree. Yeah. All right. Ready.
Okay. Jess for A.
A for Jess. Blue room. I'm sorry. Yes. Uh-huh.
Kateri for A.
A for Kateri.
C for Tammy Parker.
C. Tammy P.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Jenny for A.
Jenny.
Carrie for A.
Carrie.
Ori for F.
F for Ori.
Shortcake for B. I mean E.
E.
Sorry.
E for shortcake.
Mm-hmm.
Joy for E.
Carrie.
No, you said Carrie? No, it's Joey Carter.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mike. Renee, I messed you up.
No, it was right. I put it in Joy.
Oh,
Nobody said Carrie.
I did.
Luann said F. What's F?
Okay. So we're on to Luann.
Yep, Luann for F. We're good.
Luann.
April for A.
No A. Next choice.
B.
April.
Cheryl W for C.
Cheryl. You know, it's easier if Michael calls him out because he gives me the letter first, Madison, please. Go ahead, Michael.
After Cheryl, we have Charlie for Auntie.
Auntie.
Charlie for Christina.
Christina N.
Bravo for Mary Reynolds.
Mary R.
Bravo for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Bravo for Kateri.
Kateri.
Bravo for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P.
Delta for Jenny.
Jenny.
Bravo for Carrie.
Carrie.
Echo for Ori.
Ori.
Echo for April Durden.
April D.
Foxtrot for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl W.
Foxtrot for Christina.
Christina.
Echo for Mary Reynolds.
Mary R.
Delta for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Delta for Kateri.
Kateri.
Can you confirm for me that Tammy Parker already has a Dijon? I think I skipped her B.
She's got a sandal, but no Dijon.
Okay, Dijon's for Echo, please, for Tammy.
For Tammy P. Got it?
All right, so we're at an E now. Third choice gone.
Yes.
Delta for Carrie, please.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm just at Everglades. Okay. I'm sorry. D for
Carrie.
Carrie. Got it?
Foxtrot for April Durden.
April D.
Foxtrot for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck. And all I have is a D left.
D, let's see if there's anybody already gave them to Kim. Give them to her. I believe we've already fulfilled all requests for D.
Except for shortcake, right? At the bottom?
Shortcake at the bottom. She says green was D? Question mark. It's so me. It was a question.
Okay, so Carol, did you have green?
Who?
Shortcake. No. Did you want this? Is that what you were asking? If it's green, it's for you. Let me know.
She wants it.
Okay, you got it. Thank you. Thought I read that right. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay. Let's start with moth. Everybody loves the moss, right? Luckily, I have like 6 or 7 of them, so. Followed by sailboat blue. No, moss, as in mossy forest. Yes, I've only got one. Wilderness. Brick. Purple Twilight. Oh, I don't have that one. One might disappear from the table. I don't think I have that one. And then butterscotch. Okay, so we start moss. That's A. The mossy green. B is a sailboat blue. Beautiful blue. We got one of wilderness. And oh, just to kind of show you the difference between the two. Very different. Then we've got brick. Just the same color as a brick. This one's yummy, and I don't have it. Purple Twilight. Look at that.
Diane's A is moss.
Yes. Purple Twilight. Followed by butterscotch. It looks just like butterscotch candy. So cool. Okay, there we go.
Okay, ready when you are.
When you are.
Echo for Luann.
Luann.
Alpha for Katiri.
Kateri.
Charlie for Mary.
Mary.
Alpha for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Alpha for Joy.
Joy.
Echo for Lisa J.
Lisa J.
Foxtrot for Ori.
Ori.
Delta for April Durden.
April D.
Alpha for Shortcake.
Shortcake.
Alpha for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P.
Foxtrot.
Oh,
no,
hang on. Stop. Already got C.
Please give it to the next person. Okay, so we're gonna take the C, which was Wilderness, out of Mary.
Can I see Mary's bag?
Make sure.
Yeah. So wilderness I'm removing. Yeah.
Yes.
And then doing what?
Giving her A instead, please.
Okay. What letter was this?
C.
C. So I'm going to put it back on the table and giving her an A, which is moss. Okay. All right.
Now comes the golden question. Where did I leave off?
Oh.
I believe Shortcake is where I left off for A.
Sorry, I shouldn't have done that then. I just didn't want you to get any further.
Can
What?
we confirm Shortcake? I believe that's where I left off moss. So like a light green.
Yeah, she's got moss. Who would be the next person after
That could be
shortcake?
Charlie for Tammy Parker.
Let me see. Tammy Parker.
I don't think she got a C because she married him.
C would have been that forest.
She would have,
So then this C goes to Tammy P.
assuming that she didn't have an A.
She does not have a what?
moss. She had moss.
She doesn't have moss.
Okay, so she has not been done yet. So she gets C.
C. Okay, got it. All right, back on track. Uh-huh.
Foxtrot is gone. Bravo is gone. Echo for Carrie E.
Carrie E.
He's gone. Echo for Auntie.
Auntie.
It's gone. Bravo for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck.
Delta for Jenny.
Jenny.
Up to the top. Bravo for Katiri.
Kateri.
So Echo for April Durden.
April D.
Echo for Shortcake.
Shortcake. Oh, you're good, Mary. It's just I don't want to make mistakes. See what I mean? It just
Bravo for Carrie.
B for Carrie, but all is well.
And that's it.
Okay, so if we missed anyone, do let us know at this point in time. What I have left is sailboat blue and brick. Okay, I'll leave them there just a second. While everyone comes in case anybody wants those.
Tammy would like brick. I believe that is Delta.
Tammy Parker.
Parker.
Okay, got it. Thank you. And I'm going to put this one off to the side. I like that one right here.
Those are Trump.
Not necessarily. I think. You want them all?
Complete.
Okay.
This is all you selling your ink, right?
We'll see. We'll see what time allows for. All right, mojito.
Yummy mojito.
Mojito, yummy. I like it when they bring the sugar cane stick with it. That's my favorite part. It's the sugar cane. Followed by mushroom. Coral, one of my favorites. I bet you guys know probably why. Ooh, this is pretty. I don't think I have this one. I don't have this one. Monsoon. Well, I should have gone for these before. Too late now, man, right? And then we've got sunshine yellow.
Bring on the sunshine.
Bottom mellow. Not gonna get it, huh, Madison?
Mm-mm.
It's from Harry Potter.
Mm.
Wild plum. Such pretty colors. Okay, are we ready? Let me bring them up for you guys. We start with mojito. Yum, right? Beautiful mojito color, followed by mushroom. Coral. Wow, that looks really orangey on camera. It's not. Down here, a little bit more. It's a coral color. It's not orange. Monsoon. It's a really pretty blue. It's like a grayish blue. I'm not sure how to define that color. It's really pretty. And then sunshine yellow. You thought I said Mohican? No, mojito. And then wild plum. Is it the American accent that's throwing you, Phil? Mojito. It's a Cuban drink, I believe. Okay, ready.
Delta for blue room.
Blue room.
Echo for Ori.
Ori.
Alpha for Kateri.
Kateri.
Bravo for Mary Reynolds.
Mary.
Delta for Luann.
Luann.
Charlie for Jenny.
Jenny.
Echo for Carrie E.
Carrie E.
Charlie for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck.
Bravo for Tammy P.
Tammy P.
Charlie for Christina.
Christina.
Out of E. Charlie for Auntie.
Auntie.
Alpha for shortcake.
Shortcake.
Alpha for Lisa J.
Lisa J.
Alpha for April Durden.
April D.
Foxtrot for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Foxtrot for Ori.
Ori.
Delta for Kateri.
Kateri.
Delta for Jenny.
Jenny.
Delta for Carrie E.
Carrie.
Foxtrot for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl. W.
Foxtrot for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P.
Charlie for Auntie.
Auntie.
Bravo for Shortcake.
Shortcake.
Foxtrot for April Durden.
April D.
Alpha for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Delta for Ori.
Ori.
Foxtrot for Kateri.
Kateri.
Alpha for Jenny.
Jenny. And all we got is B.
Carrie E.
Carrie E.
And April Durden.
And April D. All right. Perfect. Thank you, guys. All right. Next
Thank you.
round. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. We've got Ember. Cool. Now you need 24. Laguna.
Lagoon with an A.
Like Lagoon, yes, with an A.
Mhm.
Like Disney Laguna Drive, whatever it's called. Which color? The first one, Tammy? The first one is Ember. The second one is Laguna, like lagoon, but with an A at the end. Rust. Ooh, what is this pretty pink? Do I have it? Gumball. Yes, I do. Have it. It's a really pretty pink. Very bright. Yonder. And Meadow. I have that one too. Love it. Actually, I have most. I think I have all of these. I'm trying to think if I do not have. No, I think I have them all. Okay, ready?
Oh, I went a
Oh.
little early. I thought you'd shown them.
No, I hadn't shown them.
Apologize. Well,
Sorry, guys.
no, you
It's
can
okay. They all came in. It's okay. Sorry, guys. Ember, which is it's more red than that. Yeah, that color. See it? Not what you see up here, that bright orange. It's not. It's like a reddish color. Laguna. Sorry, guys. Rust. I'll show them anyway. I'm sure you all have your charts. Gumball. Yonder. And Meadow. Okay. Ready.
Okay, from the top. Bravo for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Charlie for Ori.
Ori.
Charlie for Shortcake.
I'm sorry. Charlie.
For Shortcake.
Shortcake. Got it.
Echo for Carrie.
Carrie.
Alpha for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P.
Alpha for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl W.
Bravo for Luann.
Luann.
Bravo for Mary Reynolds.
Mary R.
Delta for Christina.
Christina.
Alpha for Jenny M.
Jenny M.
Delta for Auntie.
B for Auntie.
Charlie for Chiquita.
Chiquita.
One moment.
Oh, sure.
Delta for April Durden.
April D.
Alpha for Kateri.
No more A. Next one.
Bravo.
B for Kateri.
Delta for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Alpha for Ori.
Next choice.
Bravo.
B for Ori.
Delta for Short.
Shortcake.
Foxtrot for Carrie.
Carrie.
Charlie for Tammy P.
Tammy P.
Foxtrot for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck.
Delta for Luann.
Luann.
Foxtrot for Jenny.
Jenny.
Foxtrot for Kateri.
Kateri.
And Foxtrot for Auntie.
Auntie.
And Foxtrot for Blue Room.
Blue Room. And one E left.
Looks like I fulfilled all E's.
Okay. So if anybody wants the last E or yonder, you can just say in chat either the letter E or yonder. Okay. I'll leave that there while I move these back in.
That will be Cheryl Walbeck.
Thank you. All right. Hang on one second. I think I somehow migrated left. I'm not sure why. A is going to be pink sherbet. Followed by Valencia. I don't know if I have Valencia. I love all oranges because I love patina. So I always want that rusty patina color. And that's usually one of my go-tos, but I don't think I have Valencia. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, what he does, what these guys juggle, you have no idea. So thank you for saying, oh, speaking of patina, look at those two right there. Out of 1,000 goes he puts in, you know, he gets one wrong. It's all good. Rust. Oh my gosh, this is like my palette right here. Seriously. The Valencia, the patina, and definitely the rust. But then again, I also love bright colors, so, you know, I don't discriminate. Yes, sir.
Didn't we do Rust last round?
Did we do rust already?
I had Rust for Steam on the last round.
Ew. Well, then guess what? Nope, it's rust. It was in two different places. So if you missed out on rust and you wanted one, there you go. No harm, no foul. Dandelion. This is a really nice palette right here. And let's see, what is this bag? Let's grab this one. Ooh, yeah. This is one of my favorite lineup so far. Cobalt, of course. I love cobalt blue. When Brittany and I first got married, I did the whole kitchen in cobalt blue because that was like so in vogue, you know, at the time. It was the thing. And
That means.
huh?
I know what that means.
I know you know what it means. I'm just saying, yeah, it was the color, it was a thing. Blue and white. I loved it. Pink sherbet. And you know, that's a classic actually. Till this day, blue and white still works, right? Valencia. It's actually pronounced Valencia. We'll just say it the American way. Patina. Rust. Again, if you have it already, you can skip it. If you want a second one, there it is. If you didn't get one, definitely get one. Dandelion. Beautiful yellow. Not as bright as sunshine. It's a lot more mellow. And then cobalt. One of the best colors ever. You have 3 bottles of cobalt in your stash. Oh, that's good. That's a good problem, actually. I'm not hating that problem. I love that color. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ready.
Bravo for Kateri.
Kateri.
Bravo for Lisa J.
Lisa J.
Foxtrot for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Bravo for Mary Reynolds.
Mary R.
Bravo for Luann.
Luann.
Charlie for Ori.
Ori.
Charlie for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P.
Charlie for Carrie E.
Next choice.
Alpha.
A for Carrie.
Alpha for Auntie.
Auntie.
Foxtrot for Christina.
Christina N.
Delta for April Durden.
April D.
Alpha for Joy.
Joy Carter.
Echo for Jenny.
Jenny.
Echo for Chiquita.
Chiquita.
Bravo for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck.
Charlie for nope, Charlie's out. Echo for Shortcake.
Shortcake.
Echo for Kateri.
Kateri.
Delta for Lisa J.
I'm sorry, Delta for Lisa J. Mhm.
Delta for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Delta for Mary.
I'm sorry, Delta for Mary. I was playing with it.
Delta for Luann.
Luann.
Echo for Ori.
Ori.
Bravo for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P.
I can confirm that Tammy does not already have one of those, just because I think we may have gone past C at that point. Does she have 2 of the same with that color?
No.
No. Okay, we're good then. Bravo's gone. Echo for Carrie.
Carrie.
Completed that. April Durden. Second choice Charlie's gone. Echo's gone. Foxtrot for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck.
Alpha for Kateri.
Kateri.
Delta for Carrie.
Carrie E.
Sorry about that.
Oh, skip my A, says Jenny.
Skip Jenny's A. Skip Jenny's. Oh, that's B. Oh, I thought we had run out of A. I'm so
Sorry.
sorry. Yes,
Jenny for A. Okay, so now all you have is F. Thank you for saying that, Jenny, before we gave it to somebody else. Good catch.
We have another F. Can you confirm that Cheryl Walbeck has a cobalt blue?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she's done. Shortcake is saying my name. So Auntie and Shortcake, please, for the last two cobalts.
Got it. Auntie and shortcake. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay. Is 325 for 12 plus or every 12? No. Once you hit that 12 benchmark, then it's 325. So whether you buy 25, 30, 40, whatever, they're all going to be 325 at that point. Alcohol pearls tonight. It's already 7:15. Probably not. I got a few more rounds of the alcohol inks, and if I have time, I'll show you some of the alcohol ink accessories, and then that's it. That's probably going to be it because it's already almost going to be 8 before we know it. So let's see. Well, let's see. You know what? Let's see. I'm saying no. Not likely. All right. Whenever you are ready, Michael, I'm not rushing you. I know you're doing something. I'll start putting them out.
All right, ready?
Vineyard,
Vineyard.
Sienna,
Yeah.
Terracotta. I love that one too. Stone washed. What is this prettiness? Stream. I think I have that one. I'm pretty sure I do. Lettuce. Another really pretty color palette. Wow. They almost kind of go well together. Like you could play with these in a set perfectly. So we've got Vineyard. Oh, that looks very blue. It's purple. It's almost like a grape jelly purple. Then we've got Sienna. And I'll bring up Terracotta next to it so you guys can see the difference. One is more reddish, one is more orangey. Sienna and Terracotta, beautiful together as well. Then we've got Stone Washed. This would look really good with the denim. But look at this color. It's not gorgeous. Stream. I don't even know what to make of it. It's like, let me bring it down. That color. It is so beautiful. It's like blue-green. I'm not sure. It's gorgeous. And then we've got lettuce. All right. There we go. Hey, you guys do that. I'm going to look for that stream. I'm pretty sure I have it. Oh, gosh. See, Mary, you think you're the only one. I've got 2 elixirs right next to each other. I'm not the only one. Some colors we just love, right? We just love, love, love them. Hang on, I'm looking real quick, Bernard. Give me 2 seconds. I want to make sure I have that one. Because it's really cool. Oh, yeah, the other box. Okay, moving on. Ready.
Foxtrot for Kateri.
Kateri.
Charlie for Mary Reynolds.
Mary Reynolds.
Alpha for Blue Room.
Blue Room. Sorry.
Echo for Jenny.
Jenny.
Alpha for Christina.
Christina N.
Echo for Ori.
Ori.
I see that Tammy put Foxtrot twice. She may have meant Echo. I'm not sure in which order, so I'm going to give her Foxtrot first.
Okay. Tammy P.
Delta for auntie.
Auntie.
Delta for joy.
Joy.
Bravo for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck.
Foxtrot for short.
Shortcake.
Charlie for Kateri.
Kateri.
Delta for Mary.
Mary.
Bravo for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Delta for Jenny.
Jenny.
Echo for Christina.
Christina N.
Bravo for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P.
Echo for auntie.
Ah. Auntie.
Charlie for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck. And not to mess you up, you left off on Cheryl Walbeck,
Yeah.
but I'm just letting you know that Tammy said she meant FBA, if that helps any. Okay,
Yeah, I just saw that. We're good. So.
cool.
All right.
So Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck. Okay, back to the top. Third choices. Bravo for Kateri.
Kateri.
Charlie for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Foxtrot for Jenny.
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 Got it. Jenny.
Foxtrot for Christina.
Christina N.
Alpha for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P.
Foxtrot for auntie.
Auntie.
Delta is out. Foxtrot is out. Echo for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck. ABCs.
Echo is out. Delta is out. Alpha for Kateri.
Kateri.
And that is all.
Okay. So we missed anybody? Let us know. Again, I have Vineyard left, which is like a grape jelly one, the Sienna, and the terracotta. Carrie wants A, B, C. Okay. Carrie.
All of them?
Yep. And I'll start getting the mix set ready.
Have fun for me.
Like a Charlie.
April D. Thank you. And then we've got a vineyard left. If anybody's interested, I'm going to put it off to the side. What's that, Madison?
Ori's gonna have dinner with me. He'll have to make
Oh, have fun, Ori. If you need somebody to proxy for you, just let them know what colors you're looking for. So Willow is going to be A. We might only have 2 or 3 more rounds, guys. Mermaid. I'm guessing though.
Ori, since I'm done, if you're gonna do pearls tomorrow, or then
Okay, good night. Have fun. Enjoy your date. Flamingo.
Victor, right?
Yes, they had a Victor for sure. Tell him we said, hola. Then we've got Peach Bellini.
So yummy.
Bellini, as in Italian, Bellini. Bellini. You're welcome. I'm pretty sure. Hang on. I was kind of. Yes, I was right. Oh, look at me. Awesomeness over here. Aqua. And last but not least on this round, current? Current, as in the food, I think.
Curry.
No, not curry, current. No, Currant. Yeah, Courant, not current. I'm trying to see. I think that's the last purple. Yeah. And I shouldn't say purple, purple-ish color. How's that? We're getting to the bottom. Willow. Beautiful. Green. Followed by mermaid. Oh, wait, it's not that color. It's that color down there. Mermaid. Then flamingo. We all know the color of flamingos. That beautiful pink. Again, it's looking more red than it should be. It's a lot more pink than that. Then we've got peach Bellini. Beautiful peachy color. And then aqua. And again, just to kind of show you the difference, in case you're wondering what they look like together. Very different, but both gorgeous.
There's a song called
And then
Aqua.
a group, yeah, the one that sings Barbie Girl. And then currant. Like a really pretty burgundy purple kind of color. All right, there we go. Okay, ready.
Charlie for Mary Reynolds.
Mary Reynolds.
Bravo for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Alpha for Kateri.
Kateri.
Delta for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P.
Bravo for Auntie.
B for Auntie.
Delta for Short.
Shortcake.
Bravo for Carrie E.
Carrie E.
Charlie for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck.
Bravo for April Durden.
April D.
Delta for Ori.
Ori.
Did just one of these. Okay, so I guess she got Delta, so she's done.
Okay.
Second choice. Echo for Mary Reynolds.
Mary Reynolds.
Foxtrot for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Bravo for Kateri. Oh no, we're out of Bravo. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. And I'm grabbing a C. Duh.
Delta for Kateri.
T for Kateri. Got it.
Echo for Tammy Parker.
Tammy Parker.
Charlie for Auntie.
Auntie. I should just leave this here.
Alpha for Carrie E.
Carrie E.
Delta for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck.
Oh, I actually skipped over. Foxtrot for Shortcake.
Shortcake.
Foxtrot for April Durden.
April D.
Echo. Oh no, never mind. She said just one. Third choice. Foxtrot for Mary.
Mary.
Delta for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Charlie for Kateri.
Kateri.
Foxtrot for Carrie E.
Carrie E.
Foxtrot for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck.
Fourth choice. We already got Echo for Carrie E.
Carrie E.
Delta's out. Charlie's out. Okay, that should be it.
Okay. So if we missed anyone, again, let us know. What I have left on the table are Willow and Aqua, if anybody's interested in either one of those.
Kateri would like an Echo.
Kateri, got it?
As well as Cheryl Walbeck, Echo.
Cheryl Walbeck.
Alpha for Tammy.
Tammy P.
Mary Reynolds.
Mary R. We're good?
I think so.
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Is this the last of the greens? No, there are two greens. So I'm going to put them together because I see two of them. So clover is going to be A. So these are the last two greens, clover and what is here? What is it? Pretty, whatever it is. Clover and botanical. Oh. Where do I have that one? Honeycomb. Ooh, honey, how pretty. And it really does look like honey.
Mhm.
What a pretty color. Ooh, it's too bad Ori's not here. Ori loves red. And this one is called red pepper. Maybe she can still hear us. Followed by, ooh, a nice neutral. See, we haven't done a whole lot of neutrals, and that is important. This one is, ooh, it's pretty. It is called Chronicle. Oh, that was in that one set in the beginning. Remember when we did the 3-packs?
Mhm.
Chronicle was in one of those. Oh, is this like a purple? Hmm.
Maybe.
Yeah, this might be like a purple. So maybe I did have one more. Eggplant. Yeah, actually that is purple, right?
Mhm.
Eggplants I would consider to be purple. It's like a grayish, bluish purple. Very pretty. Make sure I don't see anything.
Good night, Phil.
Okay. Good night, Phil. Thanks for hanging out with us. Okay, so clover is going to be A. So it's like a 4-leaf clover. It's this color down here. I'll put it next to this so you can see how different they are. This one is botanical. So clover looks like a 4-leaf clover. And then botanical is more of that, I don't know, green, leaf kind of a color. Then we've got honeycomb, which is exactly like the word says. It looks just like honey. Then we've got the red pepper. Isn't that cool? I don't think I have that one. Oh, it's red. No, it's,
It looks orange and cute.
yeah, it does. It's red. Like, see it down here with my nails? It looks just like red peppers.
Mhm.
And then chronicle, which again is that, I don't know, grayish, greenish color. It's really pretty. Really pretty. One of those neutrals. And the neutrals are so important
Mhm.
because you need that filler color to kind of disperse, right, your colors as well when you're doing your backgrounds. And then the last of the purple is going to be the eggplant. And it's just like an eggplant, just like the word says. All right, there we go. Good night, Chiquita. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chiquita.
It was great seeing you.
Good seeing you again.
Okay, ready.
Alpha for Blue Room.
Blue room,
Alpha for Mary Reynolds.
Mary,
Delta for Kateri.
Kateri,
Charlie for Lisa J.
Lisa J,
Bravo for Jenny.
Jenny,
Alpha for Auntie.
Auntie,
Charlie for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P,
Bravo for Luann.
Luann,
Delta for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck,
Echo for Joy.
Joycey,
Charlie for Blue Room.
Blue room,
Foxtrot for Kateri.
Kateri. I love this one, Kateri. That is a good one. Uh-huh.
Delta for Lisa J.
Lisa J,
Alpha for Jenny.
Jenny,
Charlie for Auntie.
Auntie, oops,
Echo for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P,
Echo for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck,
Charlie for Kateri.
next choice,
Alpha.
Kateri,
It's gone. And that is all.
That's all. Okay, so what's left on the table is clover, botanical, red pepper, and that gorgeous eggplant. Okay, so I'll leave them there for a second in case anybody else wants to come in. Ooh, let's see it pink. Are we good? Can I clear this out? Terracotta. Let me see what's left. No terracotta. That's sold out. Sorry. No terracotta. Unless we come across it again, I mean, it's not out of the question that we might have another bag with it. That happened once already tonight. So it could happen as hard as we try. Okay. What we can do is at the end, I'll show you anything that is left. How's that? Just in case.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yes. All right, here we go. Teal wood. No, sorry. Teak wood. Oh, lordy. I am being funny, huh? Followed by cosmopolitan. You can see our numbers are starting to dwindle, huh? We don't have that much left. Sunset orange. This one I have a little bit more, which is great because you need those beautiful oranges to do your rusts and patinas, right? Get those coppery colors. Then you've got juniper. Let's see what else is left here. Not much. I think this is the last of the yellows. It's called lemonade. The neutral and things like the yellows and the honeys and your lighter colors are so important for your backgrounds because you do want that punch, but you also want to have those neutrals to disperse, right? So they are great to have. And what is this one right here? This is aquamarine. Okay, are we ready?
Ready?
Let me show them to you. Here we go. Teak wood. Cosmopolitan. I think that's the softest pink we've seen yet. It's almost like no, it's like a baby pink. Very pretty. Then we've got sunset orange. And it's just like it says. It looks like a fiery sunset. So pretty. Juniper. A gorgeous, almost like a bluish, minty green with a bit of gray. Very pretty mix. Then we've got our last yellow, which is lemonade. That is the straight up yellow. And aquamarine. All right, there we go. After this, I think we have one more round, and that's it. So this is the second to last round. All right, ready.
Echo for Mary Reynolds.
Mary Reynolds.
Charlie for Kateri.
Kateri.
Echo for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Bravo for Auntie.
Auntie.
Bravo for Lisa J.
Lisa J.
Alpha for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P.
Alpha for Luann.
Luann.
Echo for Joy.
Joy.
Charlie for Christina.
Christina N.
Echo for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck.
Foxtrot for Kateri.
Kateri.
Alpha for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Charlie for Auntie.
Auntie.
Charlie for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P.
Delta for Joy.
Joy.
Delta for Kateri.
Kateri.
Echo for Auntie.
Auntie.
Bravo for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P.
And that is all.
Okay, perfect. On the table left, in case anybody has questions, Sunset Orange is C. Juniper is going to be D. Lemonade is E. And Aquamarine is F. Okay, I'll leave those there for just a second, and then I'll get the next and final round ready. I believe it's final. Are we good, Michael? Can I clear these?
No more additions.
Okay. Clearing. Okay. A is going to be salmon. Last of the peaches or pink, whatever you want to call them. Last of the blues as well is Bayou.
You.
Bayou. Here's, I guess I would consider this a blue as well, right? Indigo. Purple. Purple, blue, purple. It's like cobalt. You're not really sure which way it's going to go, right? And it almost depends also on your base or what you put next to it, too. And we've got... Oh, we've got two neutrals in here. Let's see. We've got gravel, but only one. And then I'll put the next neutral next to it, which is flannel. Only two of that. I think we might do another mini round. A mini round. Because I don't want to overload the table either, guys. Okay. You might have enough for one more round. Latte. We did espresso. Now we're doing latte. See? All right, here we go. A, salmon. The last of the beautiful peach orangey kind of colors. And this looks just like salmon. It's so pretty.
Salmon.
Then, and it's like this color down here. I know it gets kind of bright when you bring it up. It's a soft color, which again, is great for those neutrals. Bayou. Gorgeous. Tealish blue, but actually more gray to it. Then on the other hand, you have indigo. You can see how different they are. It's like night and day, right? Indigo. Such a strong, powerful color. I've got one gravel left, which is a gray. And then this one's also like a grayish, but they're very different. This is flannel, see? Two very different grays. And then last but not least, latte. Just like latte. All right, there we go. And yeah, I have enough for one more round. And that's it, 4 reels. Oh, I lost my hair tie somewhere. Okay, ready.
Delta for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P.
Echo for Kateri.
Kateri.
Delta for Luann.
Next choice.
Was the only choice you gave.
Sorry, Luann. Let us know if you want anything else on the table.
Charlie for Mary.
Mary.
Foxtrot for Christina.
Christina N.
Echo for April Darden.
April D.
Alpha for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Alpha for Joy.
Joy.
Alpha for Cupcake.
Shortcake.
Alpha for Auntie.
Auntie.
choice. Echo, nope, that's gone. Foxtrot for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P.
Foxtrot for Kateri.
Kateri.
Foxtrot for Christina.
Christina N.
Out.
I have ABC.
Bravo for short.
B for shortcake.
That she already got. Tammy Parker would like to pass her D to Luann final.
What was the? Oh,
D
God.
was gravel.
We're going to try. If he can find it, if it's on top, yes. If not, I'm sorry, guys. We're past that point. Did you find gravel? If you can.
What color?
It's like a grayish, like a light gray.
Mhm.
Okay. And that's going to who?
Luann.
Perfect. Okay. So to Luann. Got it. Got it. Okay. It was on top, so it's good. Okay. So what is left? So we've got left salmon, bayou, and indigo. Okie dokes.
Shortcake is saying she'd like to rescind her B. She already has it. She meant F.
Oh, what was B?
Bayou.
Again, we'll try.
Show me value.
Bayou, it's like a really pretty
Like what?
bluish gray.
Okay, there you go.
Got it? Oh, you guys lucked out. Thank you, Bernie. Bernie's the man. Okay.
Alpha for April Durden.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. A for April Durden. Uh-huh.
Bravo for Jenny.
B for Jenny.
Bravo for April Durden.
B for April. Roger. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I'm trying to spread the wealth. Aw. You guys are the best. If it wouldn't get so hectic, we wouldn't mind as much. But luckily, Bernie is behind me helping big time. So all the stuff that goes beyond the scenes, right? Poppy Field is going to be A. By the way, there's something with poppies coming, a new release. Who should I have said? Well, I can't because I didn't tell you who or what or when. So, anywho, it might already be public too. Huh?
What was A? I'm sorry.
Poppy Field. Sepia. I like how I call them out like beauty contestants. Miss Sepia. Miss Pebble. And then awesomeness. Rosenwood.
Yeah, that was nice.
Thank you guys for shopping. I appreciate it. Aw. Thank you, Madison. You're right. We do. And I hope you're enjoying these amazing deals. Followed by Pitch Black. And what else is in here? It's kind of funny. It's almost like I left those really deep, rich tones till the end, but I didn't do it on purpose.
April said thank you for the amazing prices.
Cranberry. Aw, our pleasure. Thank you for saying that. Cranberry.
Mhm.
And then hang on, Michael. I got it. Looks like a little straggler here, or a couple of stragglers. Yep, I sure do. So hang on, guys. I'm going to scooch over. Literally, I have like two little. I mean, I could just keep them, But just like
Do you
Tammy
have a
said,
mix of it for these inks?
just like Tammy said, FGH, we're going to share, right? Because I'm sure you guys will want these. This is ginger.
Do you know?
What's that? Yes, I have mixatives. If I get a chance, it's almost 8 in caramel. Well, this is the last round, so we should be okay. So let me bring them up and show them to you. Hang on 2 seconds, guys. Let me scooch because I think I'm almost out of screen, right? I am almost not showing you what's on the table. So we've got Poppy Field, a gorgeous red. It's red, like almost my nail red. Okay, Poppy Field.
Mary says, do you have any pesto available?
I don't know. Everything I've shown you tonight, did we go past it? Sepia.
I didn't see pesto.
I don't think I saw pesto.
Not in my notes.
Pebble. And again, just to kind of show you how different the browns are, right? This is more like a really soft, light tan almost. Pebble. Then you've got rosewood. Yeah, no, this is everything. I've shown you everything we've got. Pitch black, so if you don't see it, we don't have it. Cranberry. Now, of course, we can order any color you guys want. Don't forget that, but not at these prices, right? Ginger. It would be the regular price.
Mm-hmm.
And then caramel.
Caramel.
And again, just to show you the difference between those two. This one's got a lot more brown to it. This one's got more yellow to it. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Whenever you are ready, Mary, you just let me know and we'll order it for you. It's not a problem.
Ready?
Yes, I am ready, sir.
Bravo for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P.
Alpha for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Echo for Joy.
Joy.
Bravo for Shortcake.
Shortcake.
Echo for April Durden.
April D.
Alpha for Kateri.
Kateri.
Alpha for Auntie.
Auntie.
Alpha for Jenny.
Jenny.
Echo for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P.
Delta for Blue Room.
Blue Room.
Foxtrot for Short.
Shortcake.
Charlie for April Durden.
April D. Good neutral color.
Delta for Kateri.
T for Kateri.
Echo for Auntie.
Auntie.
Charlie for Blue Room.
Blue Room. Good choice.
Alpha for April Durden.
April D.
Hotel for Kateri.
Kateri.
Golf for Auntie.
Auntie.
And that is all.
And that is all. Okay, so I've got Pebble, Rosewood, and Cranberry left.
Mary says, I used the caramel ginger latte to make her own sealing tape.
Oh, the sellotape. Yes. Yep. Such a good way of
Cheryl would
making.
like a Charlie, but we don't have any.
What did I just take off the table?
Was it the Pebble?
Yeah.
And that's what she wants, please.
Oh, yeah, I got that. For who?
Cheryl Walker.
Cheryl Walbeck. You got it. You got a Pebble, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Okay. I am going to show you the.
What?
I have like 5 minutes to show you the items that usually go with your alcohol inks, things that you might want to have, right? Okay. So what are the most used tools when you are using alcohol? Very good, Madison. Blending solution. Look at Miss Madison go. The other thing you're going to need is going to be your alcohol lift.
Lift.
You're going to need a sprayer. You are going to, where is it?
Dauber.
Very good, Madison, that too. Your alcohol ink. No, well, let's do these first. How's that? Let's do this first so we don't get overcrowded.
Good.
On this table. So I will craft or put myself in a corner quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So your alcohol lift. Hello, it'd be nice if you worked. What are you doing?
Mm.
Why are you doing that? Is my mouse upside down? Won't be the first time I've done that. Is $2.99. The alcohol lift ink is not in the system, so I need your help, please. Thank you, sir. So I'll come back to this one. Okay, Michael?
Here.
I'm sorry?
I was telling you if he wants to scan it.
Okay, so we're going to keep this on the table, right? And then I'm going to switch the bottle to B. $4.99. Then the needle nose. This is what you fill with the alcohol, as you saw Tim do on his. And how much are those, Michael, that I do not know the code for?
That's the needle.
Yeah.
One moment, please. That is going to be 125.
125. And then the
Lower.
lower is 1050. Okay, so now I'll go over them really quickly because most of you I think are pretty familiar with it, but just in case. So the alcohol blending solution is what you use to move your alcohol inks. Okay, this is what causes that beautiful blend and for the colors to run and for you to be able to dip into it. Word of caution.
For example, I used the alcohol spray bottle instead of the blending solution.
Right. So just a word of caution. This you cannot put in a sprayer. Okay. This, you don't want to get this into your lungs. So you don't want to ever miss it. This is something you just drop. All right. So this bottle, not to be confused, you're not going to use it for this. This is what you use to fill with alcohol. So for example, I have two always at hand on my little Lazy Susan. One has got water and one has got alcohol. Okay. So you need one of those to fill with alcohol, not only just for alcohol inks, but for other things. And you definitely want one for water. Your fine tip,
Nose bottle.
yeah, stainless steel applicator, little nose is what you use to do your little drops of alcohol. And then your little billow, the air blower, is what you use, obviously, to push your
Pinks.
inks around, right? All right, and also to dry them. Any questions on any of those, please do let me know in chat. And again, oh, I'll come back to that. Thank you. And again, Tim went ahead and obviously explained he used all of this. So you can see him using every one of these on his live.
Ready for this to go in?
Yeah.
But not use a straw.
No, some people use a straw. Please don't use a straw when you're working with blending solution and alcohol inks. Please use a billow, please. Now, I don't have endless supplies of a lot of this. So some of this I'm going to have to waitlist. If you do not want to be waitlisted, let me know. Like C, I have plenty of. A, I have plenty of. These two, maybe not so much.
Ready?
Yes.
Tammy Parker for C.
Okay, so let me get a sticky for that. 1 second.
Do you need more billow?
Yeah.
That's D.
I have
No,
one.
no, we're good. So this would be 15 C. Okay, and you said who? Tammy
Tammy
P.
Parker.
Got it.
Rhonda for B.
Rhonda. 15 B. Rhonda. Check.
Maureen, hello. C.
Hey, Maureen. Maureen for, oh, C. Sorry,
Yeah.
wrong one. Mm-hmm.
Cheryl W for A.
Cheryl Walbeck for A. You know what? I'm just going to make stickies for all of these. This would be easier,
True. That's good.
right? Madison agrees. That's a good sign. Uh-huh.
Auntie for A.
Auntie for A.
Shortcake for A.
Shortcake for A.
And then Cheryl W
That's
for
her,
C.
that's her third choice.
Okay, so what's next, Michael?
Second choice is Delta for Cheryl Walbeck.
Mm-hmm.
Bravo for Auntie.
B for Auntie. Mm-hmm.
Alpha for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P.
And Charlie for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck. Got it.
Yes.
All
It's
right.
serious, and that billow is awesome.
What's that?
The billow is awesome.
Yeah, the billow is amazing.
I'm not sure what Maureen is saying in chat.
Maureen would like another. Another of which one? What does she order?
Another C? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, another C. So C times 2. You got it. Will do.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me put these off to the side.
GFT.
Okay. Okay. Alcohol lift will be something you'll want to use. The ink palette is probably something you really want as well. I'll explain it if you guys are not familiar with them. Okay, so alcohol lift, what exactly is it? It looks just like an ink pad, right? But it's not. It's actually used to lift off your alcohol ink. Again, Tim demoed it. So now all of your stamps have now become a lifting stamp. So let's say you do all of your alcohol ink backgrounds. You have this beautiful stamp or sentiment or whatever. You're going to, obviously use it just like an ink pad, put it onto your alcohol ink paper, and then you're going to lift, and it's going to lift that stamp right off of the alcohol background, which is gorgeous. So, and that one was how much, Michael? I'm sorry.
$6.
$6. Thank you. B. Don't know if Timmy showed this. Again, I didn't watch the whole thing. This one's mine. This is the palette. And what you do is you can put your alcohol inks right into the palette. And then when you want to use it again, you simply reactivate it by either using a brush with, and we have those brushes, of course, many different kinds. Refill the reservoir with alcohol instead of water. And then you simply dip your brush and you can paint with it. Or, of course, you can always just use, like I use my little dropper. Again, the little bottle, and I reactivate those inks. So these inks are never lost. They stay there. They're dry. I can take them with me. I don't have to worry about spilling or anything. And then I can reuse them all the time to color Christmas ornaments or whatever it is that I want to do with them. All right. So your palette is also a great tool to have. Your ink applicator. This is only for the alcohol inks. So not only do you get the handle in this pack, but you also get some of the felt pads to go with it. For example, this one's mine. Yes, I know it's full of ink. I love it. So you can tell I played, right? Or Madison's played, actually. And then your felt pads that comes with simply attach to the bottom. And that's what you see Timmy doing the pouncing technique with, okay? All right. And then, of course, we have the replacements for them. Let me get you some prices there real quick. Any questions on any of those, let me know. $7.50.
Good night, Auntie.
Good night, Auntie. Thank you. $5.
Good night, Fred.
Good night, Fred and PK. And $4.50.
Auntie says thank you for everything tonight.
Thank you. I am so glad you were able to score some amazing deals. $16A, $16B, C, and D. I can tell you this is all I have for this. I'm not sure. I think I have like 5 or 6 of those, maybe a couple of those, and maybe a couple of those. So a lot of it is going to have to be waitlisted. So ready.
Bravo for Tammy Parker.
Tammy P.
Alpha for Mary Reynolds.
Mary R.
Alpha for Luann.
Luann.
Alpha for Maureen.
Maureen.
Charlie for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Walbeck.
Charlie for Luann.
Luann.
And Charlie for Maureen.
And Maureen. Got it? That's all?
That's it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put these off to the side.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wait. I forgot some folks left. Well, they're not going to be here. It's just a little giveaway anyway. But again, because the prices today were so phenomenal, not
Hey,
much
that's
more
true.
that I can do, right? But I did want to just do a little something. So if you're still here and you've purchased from us tonight, I have a little something.
Good night, Cora.
Good night, Cora. Okay, the last items are going to be that you might need for your
Oh, beautiful paper.
listen to her Yupo paper. Okay, I need to buy stock in Yupo paper because in this house, I think most of the profits are eaten up by Yupo paper.
Yeah. That's true.
Madison loves her Yupo.
I can make 50 of those.
She does, and she does great stuff, so we don't mind. Okay, let's do a D because it's the last thing.
See, I love this paper.
I know. It's amazing, isn't it? It really is. And then I've got some of these awesome little packs for you. All right, let me get you some
What's
prices.
the difference between B and C?
Oh, this is Yupo and this is Duralar.
The B and C.
Oh, B and C, clear and well, clear yeah, actually they're both clear transparent. No, none. They're just packaged differently. There is no difference. Huh, what did I?
I know you talked about the storage pins. Are they selling them tonight?
We can, Bernie. Do you have ink storage tins?
You want ink storage too now?
Please.
Okay.
Oh, just one at least to show.
You know, I have.
Okay, cool. All right. So A, thank you, Michael. That was a great question. A is, I don't know. Bernie will come back and tell us. Sorry.
Yeah, let me see it.
Yep, neither one of these is scanning for me.
Have you refreshed?
Have I refreshed?
Yes.
Maybe
Everything was
not.
Scanning.
Oopsie. Maybe I didn't.
Okay, $10.
Really? It must be me. User error. Thank you. So both of these are 10. And then these are $1.75.
Mm-hmm.
So Yupo paper is what Tim was obviously using for his alcohol inks, right? So this one is the white and this is the clear transparency. So what is the difference? Well, there is a big difference. Obviously, these are formulated specifically to be used with your alcohol inks.
Mm-hmm.
So your alcohol inks will glide.
Susan.
Hey, Susan. Oh, Susan, you missed an amazing sale. There's a little bit left, but not much. And what they are is they're non-porous. Obviously, they're bright or they're clear. These are not like what you use for like laser jet printers and stuff like that. So please don't confuse them. Yupo is specially formulated, and so is Duralar. Okay, so those are 5x7s. They both have 10 sheets in each, and they are $10. So $1 a sheet, which is pretty good.
Susan says, sorry, I'm late.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Susan. I'll show you if I have an extra 5 minutes. I'll show you what is left. Okay, because past tonight that pricing won't be available. And you definitely don't want to miss out. And then these, of course, are the little wand tip. Okay. And these are what we use, like, for example, for making the flowers. So when you want to do details or anything like that, this is what you're going to be using with your alcohol inks.
She didn't know I
All
could
right.
watch the replay.
Okay. Sounds good. And then just email me, but, let me know sooner than later because, yeah, these are ready.
We made really good flowers. Though.
Yeah, I wish I would have brought the samples of the flowers that we made and stuff. I just didn't even think about it. But,
Ready?
and Madison's got some beautiful backgrounds too.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the multi-storage or is it an alcohol?
Sorry.
No,
You want it?
I don't have it ready.
Oh, okay.
Susan says, I never saw this paper before.
Yeah, this is what Tim uses. This is specially formulated for alcohol inks. Oops, 17C. Okay, ready.
Ready? Mary Reynolds for C.
Uh-huh.
Joy Carter for C.
Mm-hmm.
Maureen for A.
Mm-hmm.
Tammy for C. Parker.
Okay.
Shortcake for C.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Got it. No
And
second
Mary would
choices?
like another C.
I'm sorry, Mary would like another C. Uh-huh.
Susan Heartstrings for A.
Mm-hmm.
Bravo for Maureen.
Mm-hmm.
And Charlie for Maureen.
Okay.
Charlie for Cheryl Walbeck.
Cheryl Wallback.
And Charlie for Susan Heartstrings.
Susan Heartstrings. Got it.
That is all.
That is all. Thank
Susan
you.
says you can stamp on this.
Yes. Yep. And you can use your lift and all that good stuff for it. Now make sure you use your stays on ink, okay?
Susan wants to see, please.
We already gave her one.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, now Bernie tells me that we're out of the tins, but I'll show you mine. And if you guys want, of course, we'll order them this week.
Hey, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, now the tins. The tins look like this. Do we know how much they are? Hannah?
We can check the website. You want to scan it?
Scan what? There is a QR.
Yeah.
Hey,
I didn't know I had a thing on the bottom. Oh no, there isn't. Aha.
We'll type it in maybe.
I can do that.
Or I can go check if you like.
No, I can check it hopefully here.
Is it this one?
Uh,
Got a code on the back?
it does not have a code on the back. Sadly, no. I'm not coming up with it. Maybe Mike will have better luck.
I think it's this $9 one. Does that sound right?
I'll go check it.
Oh, I found it. It's right here. Wow, my system. You're right, Michael. It's not moving. How odd. It's this one, right, Bernard? Yeah, alcohol ink storage tin.
I mean, the picture looks the same on mine.
Yeah, it's the same.
Well, let me go update it and I'll let you know.
Okay, he's going to go check it for us. But in the meantime, I'll show you what it looks
bye,
like.
Kelly.
Bye, Kelly. Okay, so it looks like this. It is beautiful on all sides. Of course, it shows you that it is hinged. It holds up to 30 bottles. It has the dividers and it's perfect for travel because everything stays put. See, I can shake it and it's not going to move. It is made specifically, of course, for your beautiful inks. So it's got all of these,
Binders.
yeah, awesome little plastic, a plastic insert. Of course, you can take off the plastic insert if later on you want to use it for something else, but you can see that they fit right on there and they're not going to come off. I'm trying to flip it. See? They fit really snug.
And then this watch is a Tim Holtz made. How many papers come in a pack?
10 papers. And the packs that we just showed, 10. And then as it mentions, it is hinged. It's got the see-through top so you can see what's in there. And then, you can also stack them. So I stack mine.
Since I sent you a picture on HCCs of 15 the Snarkies.
Oh, cool. I can't wait to see them. Did you like the Snarkies? Are they hysterical? So I stack mine. Of course, mine have seen better days because, Miss Madison does play with them a lot. But again, I can just wipe that with Germix or I can wipe that with alcohol easily if I want to. But, so you can stack them. You can also lay them this way. So if you want to have them almost like, where you can see them at all times, you can stack them that way as well. If you want to stack them on top of each other this way, what I do is I flip them over and then they stack this way. Okay. See? You can't stack them this way because obviously this is going to be in the way, but just flip it and then they'll stack right on top of each other. So if you've ever been live with me, like VIP night where you can see my face and everything behind me, the studio, then you know you've seen these, all of these. I keep all of the tins stacked right behind me. So again, you know, and I separated mine. Like I have my alcohol inks, I have my pearls separate, I have my alloys separate. So here you see all the wait, I have alloys and the mixatives in this tin. See? And then here I have the regular alcohol inks. And there's one more box of alcohol inks. And then here I have the vintage, which we didn't do today, but those are fabulous. The patina vintages. Oh my goodness. Those are fabulous as well. So much fun to be had. Yeah, sure. I can do that.
Or I could just tell you what it says. It's up to you.
No, it's right here. I can show it to them. Because I can share my
There's
screen.
Abril. She said I dozed off.
Oh my goodness, Abril. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, hang on. I gotta find the link again.
Lisa, I want to see your pictures of your ATCs.
What am I doing? All right, there it is. So it is $9.50. And again, it's what I just showed you on there. Okay, so it will hold 30 alcohol inks. Okie dokies. So if anybody's interested, again, we do not have them in house. Bernie just listed them just so that we could see them. So if you'd like one after the go, type in your me and we will order them this week for you.
Abril says it's okay.
Well, I mean, some people went let go. It matters because
Yeah, they're all waitlisted, so it's all good. Let me get a sticky and take some names. This would be 18, right?
Yeah.
December 18th.
Check. Okay,
Ready?
who do we have?
April Jordan.
Oh, hang on. Mary first.
April D, Mary R,
Tammy P.
Tammy P,
Shortcake.
Shortcake. These are all just singles, right?
Singles.
Okay. Maureen
And Low N.
and Luann. You got it. Will do. We're on it. All right. Any questions for me? Anything at all? We still went a little bit over 8 o'clock, but not too bad. Not too bad, guys.
If you want to watch the replay, let us know what you want.
All right. Any questions before I do
Any
giveaways?
questions?
Okay. Like I said, in the way of giveaways, not really much because obviously your giveaways were the amazing, phenomenal deals that we have done tonight. However, I have a little something. The paper again? Yeah, sure. Where did I put it? Oh, here. You've got your Yupa white.
I'm sorry, man. Can I see the picture again?
Yes, ma'am. I'm showing them right now.
Okay.
And then you have the Duralar clear. Okay. So they're 5 by 7,
Mhm.
10 sheets. Okay. Either white or clear. If you want either one of those, just let Michael know in chat and we'll get you added on there.
Tammy P would like white, please.
Sure, you got it. I actually have the sticky right here. So it's easy enough. Check. Thank you so much. Okay, ready? So if you are a buyer, Michael, can we do hashtag TY?
Thank you.
If you are you want a clear one? Sure. Get Dorothy on clear. If you are a buyer, please type in hashtag TY and I'll show you what I give away tonight. Just something, just a little something, not much, but I think it'll be fun because they kind of, by the way, did you know these also fit inside those containers? It's pretty funny. Well, Ranger tends to use a lot of the same bottles. So if you notice, the stickles fit in there too.
Yeah.
So I've got some stickles for you. I've got, let's see what colors. I've got Thistle, Unicorn, Abril, and Glam Pink. So super cool colors. Thistle, Unicorn, and Glam Pink.
Look at bro, unicorn.
So Thistle, sadly, Abril didn't buy anything. Thistle's going to be A, Unicorn is B, and Glam
Can
Pink,
you order me a 2 tins, please, Rhonda says?
sure, is going to be C. So as your name comes out, you can pick what color you like. What am I ordering? 2 tins?
Rhonda.
For Ron. I sure can. Thank you.
Ooh, no, I have to get more stickles. Penny says.
Oh, we have stickles. Oh, maybe we should do a stickle sale. Lord knows we got stickles.
Eat chicken breast and you know me so as well, Ruby says.
I wish we would have had time. I wanted to show you the pearls and the mixatives and the alloys, and we just ran out of time.
Mary says 1 tin for her, please.
Sure, of course, Mary. One more. So times 2.
Times 2 for short and times 2 for Mary, right?
Times 2 for shortcake. Got it. So Mary and shortcake and Rhonda times 2.
Christine says, Maddie, order me 1 for James.
Maddie, order me 1 of the tins. Yeah, of course. Chris N, right? Roger. I don't know. Maybe to
Tammy Parker says times 2, please.
sure of the tins. Of course. Times 2. Roger. Okay. Would you guys be interested in doing
Stickles?
no the alloys and the
Pearls.
mixatives tomorrow? Sure, you got it, Jess. I get you another one. Blue room for 1. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Chris says yes.
Chris would be interested. Now, how many of you are familiar with mixatives and alloys? I guess I should ask that first. They're really cool. They are a game changer for alcohol inks. So if you don't have them, you need them because they are cool. And again, maybe tonight you guys need to just watch, for homework, watch Timmy's live again and kind of see what he's done. And then that way you're going to be like, okay, yeah, I get it.
April says I'm not familiar.
Maureen says not her. April says not familiar. Well, I'm gonna put the link in the group, April, or you could just search it. Actually, I can grab it right now too. I'm gonna give you the link for Tim's live because again, I thought about it today. I thought maybe I should do a little demo, and then I thought, who am I kidding? Tim answered everything you could ever want, and then some. You go to the source, right? So here is Tim's live where he covered all the different mediums, and then I'm sorry, not mediums, finishes, including the alloys and the mixatives. And they both are really, really neat because they do some different things. Yeah, it was, Mary. Very educational. Even I learned something. I've been doing alcohol inks forever. And I learned something. I was like, wait, canvas? Game changer. So, anywho, who said they would be interested? Let's see. Chris, Jess, Mary. Okay, so I'll tell you what, I will is everybody in the Facebook group? Can you just let me know yay or nay if you're in the Facebook group? Because what I can do is put a poll in the Facebook group and ask you guys after you watch Tim's video, which will be a really dumb question because I know once you see Tim's video, you're going to be like, yes, I need the alloys and I need the mixatives, period. But I can put a poll in the group and you guys can tell me if you wanted to see those tomorrow. Right? Tammy's not. Tammy, you're not in the Facebook group. You need to create, even if you're not on Facebook, which I get, you need to create a fake account.
Maureen says which group?
Spectrum Art Creation Friends.
No, I'm not in Facebook group. What is that? Jenny said.
Oh, you're funny, Jenny. That was beautiful, by the way. Oh my gosh. That color cube color thing that you did is amazing. Okay, let's do a
Yes, Maureen said yes.
giveaway. Okay. Yeah, I'll put a poll on there. I'm going to put the link and then I'm going to put the poll and you guys can tell me if you want to do the mixatives
Mhm.
and the
Alloys.
alloys tomorrow.
What about the pearls?
And maybe the pearls. If we have time. Yeah, sure. All right, ready? Let's do a giveaway. Enough chit chat. It's almost 8:30.
I'll need to wait on the purchase, April says.
What did April say?
I'll need to wait on purchase.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hey, you know what? It's okay. Well, you can vote. April, if you want to say no and that way to wait, you can just put it in the comments and say, I'll need to wait, kind of thing. You know, that's fine.
Rhonda says, oh, if you sell those tomorrow, Tammy needs them.
Guys are a hoot. Okay, you ready? We need all right, here we go. The first winner gets to pick which color. If you want thistle, unicorn, or glam pink. Miss Jenny, and she said she needed stickles. There you go, Jenny. Do you want to see the colors again since I talked for so long? Here. Oh, Lordy. Do you want thistle? Come on, focus. Thistle, unicorn, or glam pink, ma'am?
Which one, Jenny? Tell us.
She's thinking. She's thinking. Congrats, everybody. Jenny, pick a color. Pick a color.
Mm-hmm. Since it's so pretty, add to fairy wings.
Probably, right, Mary? She's like, oh no. See, you should have been ready. No, I'm sure she's checking her stash. That's funny. All right. If she doesn't pick, I'm going to move on to the next person.
Christina says. Come to the front of the store.
Jenny to the front of the store, says Madison. All right. I'm going to start getting ready just in case she might come in before then. I hope we didn't lose her. Ready? Set? I knew it. She had to run to her stash. Okay. So which one, Jenny? You were right, Mary. Yep. Which one?
Which one do you think she'll like?
Going once. Going twice. 2.5.
Unicorn.
Unicorn. Okay, you got it. Hey, you can never have too many stickles anyway. You're good. Jenny, you got it. Oh, let me write free so I don't forget.
Congrats.
Congratulations. Woohoo! Okay, and then let's pick again. Our next winner is...
Christina says, great choice.
Is Kateri. Woohoo, Kateri. Would you like thistle or would you like your glam pink?
You know what's funny?
What?
She won 2 weeks now.
She has been on a roll. I am going to be for next 6 weeks traveling. Well, have a great time. Have fun, Diane.
Bye, Diane.
Stay safe.
Miss you.
All right, Miss Kateri. Let me guess. She's running to her
I was
stash.
in my room. I was trying to prepare to win, Jenny said.
Always be prepared. Kateri says, pick one that Abril would like. Oh, Abril, you're here. Pick one. I don't know what Abril would like. Probably the glam pink.
She said, send it to her, please.
Probably the glam pink if I had to choose. So if she doesn't come in, I'm thinking the glam pink because she loves her bright colors. All right, Abril.
She fell asleep probably.
Crafter in the rough to the front of the store.
Chica.
Or AKA Chica, Madison says.
Mary said that's sweet.
Okay, I'll send her that one. Yeah, I have a feeling that's going to be her jam anyway. Abril. For
Flower
free.
pink is pretty. I have that one. Jenny
Okay,
says.
got it. And now, last, yeah, right? Jeopardy. Doo-dee-doo-dee. All right, our last winner for the night is going to get the gorgeous Thistle, which is kind of funny because if I had to choose, I would pick Thistle from Go.
Yeah.
See, everyone's so different. Luann, congratulations, Luann. Woohoo! You got my favorite color out of all three. They're all beautiful.
Yeah.
But this one's my favorite. I love it. All right. Congratulations, everyone. And thank you so much
Thank you.
for all of your purchases. I hope you had an absolute blast and that you have scored some phenomenal deals.
Luann says that's what I was going to pick.
You see, there you go. All right. I want to wish everyone a very, very wonderful night. I will see you all tomorrow, Lord willing. Stay tuned. I don't know if we're going to do those things or something else.
See you tomorrow, Christina says.
Yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Same
Happy-
place, same time. Either we'll start at 4 or 6. Stay tuned. I honestly don't know.
And happy early Easter.
Yes. Either way, we'll see you tomorrow. Yes? Guys, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your evening. Don't forget to go watch the Tim Holtz video. That's your homework, okay? All right. I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks so much.
I'll see you on Friday.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.